yourself for 1 second. All the foods in your system had drugged you to become a zombie.
You can volunteer to donate. You can be on the front lines fighting if you want, or you can be fighting for someone else's freedom who's in the back with their toilet roll, hanging out, saying yes to all of the government. You can be that person if you want, or you can be the one who's up there fighting and bleeding and dying for the cause. And that's what we're doing, and that's what a founding member is. So if you want to do that, $5 is enough to show us you want to be a part of that.
I like Ike.
I don't really know anything about those parts of life. You know. All I know about is Rastafari, and I'm trying bringing this truth to the people.
And we are all so powerful. And let's keep it real, all right? Let's keep it real. And as we say, real recognize real, you know? So if you're an Army member out there and you see someone, and I've seen about 10 people running through Dickey Park today and the canals of Hackney, everyone's giving me daps and yelling out, and I love it. This weekend, people were screaming out, London Real Army. I walked by some young lads, and they were like calling me a legend in front of my daughter. It was crazy. So real, recognize real. Be real, and go out there and find the real, and demand that they step up as the real. Because this London Real Army is going to be mobilized soon. We're going to use it to build ourselves up, to strengthen ourselves, so we can be 10x the force that we are right now. And that's why I want you to go inside today. I want you to think about yourself. And I'll be releasing more stuff in the next few weeks of how we can start to really build ourselves up from the bottom up and become great in ourselves and build the army at the same time. So there you go. Those are my thoughts after a 10K.
So he's gone on this whole free speech, censorship, human rights violation vibe, while simultaneously censoring my platform. Now I've tweeted this guy 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times this morning, and no reply from anyone at London Real, but they're sat there taking down my videos after 2 minutes and 1 person has viewed it. It's a fucking joke.
This is a thing about conspiracies. It's very attractive to people that are schizophrenic.
But again, what we fear the most oftentimes is the thing that we should do. Let me say that one more time. What you fear the most is many times a sign of what you actually need to do. And that's something that Tim Ferriss told me when he was on the show many years ago. And it's something I always think about. What scares me the most could be the direction I need to go. Well, one of my guests named Ryan Holiday said, the obstacle is the way. The thing that you think is the hardest thing to do, or the scariest thing to do, is often the thing you need to do. And so I pulled the trigger a few years ago, thanks to my beautiful wife, Mariana, who definitely pushed me to do this, to have our children. And I had already adopted my daughter, my stepdaughter, Gabby, which was amazing. Again, that was a big responsibility, but it ended up paying back 10 times.
Fortune cookie nonsense.
There is increasing evidence of overreach from politicians, police and other authorities who are dictating sometimes inconsistent and borderline bizarre edicts that are absolutely non-negotiable until they are, like Victoria's much-mocked bonking ban.